Hardest 5 marks. The diagram shows part of the graph of y equals x squared minus 2x plus 3. By drawing a suitable straight line, use your graph to find estimates for the solutions of x squared minus 3x minus 1 equal to 0. Well, my first step is I'm going to compare my two quadratics. As this is the graph drawn, and this is my new quadratic, what do I have to do to my quadratic to make it the same? Well, here I have negative 3x, but my original is negative 2x. Therefore, I'd have to add x. Therefore, whatever you do to the left-hand side, you must do the same to the right-hand side to keep it balanced. Hence, on the left-hand side, I've still got x squared. I know negative 3x add positive x will give us negative 2x. I've still got negative 1. And the right-hand side, 0 add x will now give us positive x. Now, looking at my number terms, what do I need to do to negative 1 to get to positive 3? Well, I need to add 4. So if I add 4 to the left-hand side, I must do the same to the right to keep it balanced. On the left-hand side, I've still got x squared. I've still got negative 2x. Well, negative 1 add 4, that gives us positive 3. And on the right-hand side, I've now got x plus 4. Now my quadratic is the same. Therefore, the straight line I need to draw is y equals x plus 4. When drawing a straight line, we can draw a table of values. We always have x on the top and y on the bottom. I only need 2 points to draw a straight line. So if x is 0, substituting in, well, 0 add 4 gives us y to be 4. If x is 1, well, 1 add 4 gives us 5. And if x is 2, 2 add 4 gives us 6. Plotting my points, so 0, 4, along 0 in the x-axis and up positive 4. 1, 5, so along positive 1 in the x-axis and up positive 5 in the y. And 2 along 6, along 2 in the x, up 6 in the y. Now getting my ruler, lining up my 3 points, I'm going to draw the line of y equals x plus 4. As I want to find estimates for the solutions, it's going to be where my straight line I've just drawn intersects the quadratic, i.e. my 2 values for x. They're estimates because it's going to be quite hard to see the exact points. So ready for my 2 values for x. My value for x here, I can see comes out to be negative 0.3. So that's one solution. And my other solution is my value of x here. And my value of x here comes out to be 3.3. Here's the point on the graph of y equals x squared minus 2x plus 3, where x equals 2. Calculate an estimate for the gradient of the graph at the point P. As you'll find the gradient of a curve, we know we're going to be drawing a tangent. Find where x equals 2, we'll find where that meets the curve. So I'm going to draw a tangent to the curve at the point here. To draw a tangent to a curve, we know a tangent touches the curve at only 1 point. At that point there, we get our ruler and we draw a tangent. So a tangent is a straight line, roughly equal amount of space either side of the line. We now pick 2 points on our tangent and we draw a right angle triangle. I'm going to pick the points 1, 1 and 3, 5 as they're easy coordinates to read off. To work out the gradient, I now do the rise over the run. Well, the rise is our change in y. So our y coordinate here is 5 and our y coordinate here is 1. So the change in y, the rise, 5 subtract 1, gives us 4. And our run, i.e. our change in x, well, our value of x here is 3, and our value x here is 1. And 3 subtract 1 gives us 2. As our gradient is the change in y, in this case 4, divided by our run, our change in x, which is 2. And 4 divided by 2 gives us a gradient of 2. Again, it's an estimate, so there'll be a range of answers acceptable.